2, 1. Yippee! That's it. Just yippee. Hello. Since you rushed me, go ahead and entertain then while I do this since it was so late.
Well, I just said you were late, and then you said, no, I'm not, so...
The waiting was up. The freaking starting scene was up. Okay, hold on. I have to download these individually because somebody decided to use Google Slides like a freak.
I gave you my homework, and you're complaining.
Yeah.
Hi.
File download.
Hello.
Just woke up.
Hi, Sarmy. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi,
you talk to them.
Salami. Hi,
What'd you call them?
roommates.
Salami?
Hi,
I heard that too. It's
I
like,
said
wait a
salami.
minute.
I didn't say salami.
Nah, she said salami. I heard it. Hi, salami.
Salami.
What did she say?
Nothing. Don't about it.
Late as usual, my homie. Also, Google Slides is king.
All right, listen. I'm
What?
I'm actually not always late. I don't know why everyone makes it seem like I'm always late. The one time I'm late, like once a month. Especially
You
for
feel like
collabs.
you would be late.
No, I'm always really punctual.
Really?
BDSM. All right. 7.
Oh, yes, please.
I'm.
Oh.
I don't know if I should be between these two.
Well, that's what happens when you're short. So.
Like I look so tiny.
I'm
She
not
is
sure. I'm the
tiny.
tallest in Voltail. Thank you
Yeah,
very
and how
much.
tall is Voltail again?
Yes,
Ooh.
in Voltail.
Yeah, that's the
Asterisk.
reference you want to go off.
You know, I'm gonna say, you know, Maria Senpai and I are the same size, size, right, in tallness.
Mm.
Are
But you also
short?
have your ears, so you're even shorter without your ears.
No, my height is dictated from the top of my head, not from the top of my ears.
She wears high tops. I don't think we can trust her.
Mm. I know she's got heels inside of her heels.
Her
Her socks have heels.
She's wearing those boosters. I see.
Why is this an attack Lyco day?
Okay, there. I've downloaded all of Yumi's slides for review.
For review.
Review image slideshow. I'm not naming it.
You didn't even know the genres.
I know the genres.
Uh-huh.
Well, listen. You know, this wasn't in a collab originally. I was just asking Yumi, give me some things to read about before my stream. And then I was like, you want to just be in the stream? And I was like, yeah. She was like, yeah. So I was like, oh, dang. So I don't need to do my own research because we have the Smut Master herself here. Thank you, Yumi, for being here. And Lyco, the secret sus master.
Fanfiction.
Yeah, Lyco the Lego Smut Master.
Where is it? Here we go. Okay. Yes. Yay!
Maybe we
Frick.
can also have a part where I talk about sentient romance novels, please.
Just realized we're gonna have to be. Oh, hold on. Trying to figure out where we could put this. Guess we could put it up top. It doesn't need to be very big because you already did a stream, so this is the continuation.
That was a member stream.
Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Then we're just gonna. I was wondering why I
Can't
didn't see
forget
it.
chat. We're all freaks beyond your understanding.
Oh, they are freaks. You know, when you were like, I did a stream before, I was like, did you? Because I didn't see it. I think I would have known. Ah, okay. Sorry.
I've done a few.
Turn my brain on. That's true.
You know,
Hello.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. I'm so tired.
No.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Make way for the dancing princess of ENVtuber's first generation. Crystal's Serina Maiko. Charmed. And I woke up at 8 a.m. this morning, which is really early for me. And I was doing manual labor, so I'm very tired. But join with me today. I have the other red girlies of E4. Mirai, go ahead and introduce yourselves. Oh.
Yumi, you go first.
Okay. Hi. I'm Yumi from V4's third generation Lunalia, and I'm your guide for all things spooky on the internet and smut, apparently. Hi.
And smut. Correct.
Yeah, hi, hello everyone, it's me, Lyco. B for Mariah's Gen 4
Sari, you
Voltail.
look
I'm the
beautiful.
tallest in
Face with
Voltail. I'm
hand
the
over mouth,
bestest
throwing
hacker.
kisses too hard.
And I wrote Yumi fanfiction with Lego, and that's why I'm here.
She did do that. She did do that.
Chef's kiss. Mwah.
it was so good. You know, all the typos really added to the atmosphere. And today we're going to be talking about smut. Now, Yumi wanted me to change the title of this stream. Would you like to share what you wanted me to change the title to?
The pen is mightier than the penis.
Indeed. We were watching a movie. All of us were up late watching a movie. Like, so many of us were up late watching a movie. And in the movie, there was a direct quote where this, like, grandma was like, the pen is mightier than the penis. And I was like, I'm going to rename the stream. But I didn't want to tweet that, so I didn't.
She's a wise old lady.
Instead, we can have the, we could tattoo it on her forehead. Hold on. Text. Yumi's
Bold of you to assume I would not be okay with that.
You're right.
Yumi. Why is Art Sensei?
It wasn't even I did. So you did do it. You are responsible.
No, but it was a joke, and then it's not my fault, and I didn't say it. It was an old lady who said it.
Right. And then?
And then that's it.
Anyways, put that on your forehead. I wish I could pin it to you. I don't think I can. Do you want me to export this as a PNG and then you can... No, it's too much. It's too much work. But yes, today we're going to be talking about the definition of smut. Stop running from it. Going over the history of smut. Going over different tropes of smut. And then going over Yumi's book club review moment. What happened to you? Fine, if you want to put it on your forehead.
No, don't look at my book club review. Don't look at that book club review. That's not, no one needs to, no, please no. No.
We have a lot more surface area there. All right. So you can't even hide from it. She just saw it. But yeah, sorry if I feel a little off today. I am very sleepy. I've been working a lot. And it's been a lot of work, a lot of homework, so much. And I'm just... We're almost there. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Meaning after this stream, I'm gonna go take a nice long shower. I'm gonna warm up some coffee cake, and I'm gonna pass out.
I
Okay.
really want cake.
I guess she could be so. Well, you know, we've got Yumi's mini skirt.
Yumi's cake.
It's not a mini skirt. It's a midi skirt.
Oh, midi skirt. It's got input. What is the penalty? Stop! Don't make me have to laugh at my own jokes. I'm too tired. Is that
what you wanted?
What did you say? What did you
Nothing.
say?
Okay.
All right. First things first. Defining smut. What is smut? Smut is a genre focused around the art of explicit content. Most likely, definitely sexual content. However, there is more to smut than just sexual relations. As to have sexual relations, you must, welcome to the SARMY, here just the trading starts now. You must have plot and setup and story and emotion and sense. Correct, Yumi. Fragrances is very important.
We are reading two different types of smut.
Smut is often in fanfiction. You'll find it in manga, manhwa, anime, light novels, large novels, Yumi's bookshelf, Yumi's search history, Yumi's photo gallery,
Yes.
and Lyco's brain. The thoughts of Yumi said, of course. But to understand the creation of smut, the genre, and what it has to bring to the world, we have to understand its appeal. And to get into that, for both my lovely guests here, can you tell me one way that smut has changed your life for the better?
Sorry. Yeah, I've become an absolute degenerate.
It made me a better writer.
Made my life better.
Tell me more. Tell me more. How much experience do you have with writing? How many centuries of smut writing do you have under your belt?
Got paid to write smart ones.
You guys,
There you go.
Does
I
that
haven't
technically
written.
make me a paid author?
Oh, yeah.
I'd say so.
I'd say so.
Mhm.
I mean, it's not say so. I mean, that's.
Oh my god.
You know.
I got an eyelash in my eye. Hold that. Ah, burns. Ugh.
I personally haven't written smut since I was a teenager.
Ah, I didn't know you were so young. Well, next problem. I'm entirely unscripted here. Shoot, I made like an outline or something. Okay. The appeal, correct. All right. What else? What else is there the appeal to in smut? What's something new you've learned from smut? Something that you wouldn't get in just ordinary vanilla say-so fiction.
Oh my gosh.
So, quite a lot, I guess. Alien anatomy.
Yeah, no, me.
Uh-huh. Me and
I-
Maiko learned Futanari anatomy like 2 weeks ago together.
Yeah, yeah.
You
that's-
didn't know?
I mean, I don't frequent it. I
Yeah,
don't really go
no,
there.
I didn't really know. We were trying to figure it
No.
out.
Mm. It made
I see.
everything sound like it was in a different position than I would have assumed. You know?
What do you
I'm
mean?
too tired for this. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Well, you know, how do you describe this? You know, it's actually funny that you're here right now, Yumi, because the context of why.
What do you mean by that?
Hold on, let me bring my chair down. I need to touch the floor.
Okay.
So, yeah. And then, like, you know? So, yeah. You get it? Next prompt.
What just happened?
For me. Sorry. When I'm sleep deprived, I just get 10 times better at gaslighting. For me, what I learned from smut is definitely vocabulary. I've learned a lot of new words. I would say anatomy, but that one's a little too easy. I did learn a lot.
Oh, yeah? Lizard alien, go.
I meant human anatomy, you freak, but thank you.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, this is a
My
kink
bad.
shame-free stream.
Apparently it's not.
No, you're safe here. You're safe here.
After she calls me a freak.
Exactly. Let me think. Yeah, I've definitely learned a lot of new vocabulary from smut. I've learned new anatomy. I've learned different ways to be disappointed in humanity. I've learned how to get my hopes up.
Oh my god.
Had some dash.
And how to stare, how to think about. Oh, you know what? I forgot this is about smut specifically, and not just like general romance fiction. Wait, hold on. That sounds really bad. That sounds really bad. I guess. Never mind. I told you I'm tired. Okay, give me a minute to catch up. I was about to say I've learned to look at life with rose-colored glasses, and I was like, that's not what the stream is about, though.
I mean, you can be.
No.
You know, it's just.
Uh-huh.
I don't have
Yeah.
any
Uh-huh.
to that.
All right, so when someone says smut, what's the first image that pops into your head?
Why immortal?
What? And that, would you like to share more?
Yeah, please.
It's a really, really bad fan fiction.
About what?
Yeah, come on, give us more details. I've never heard of it personally.
Really, Yumi?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
So
You've never
you
heard
need to
of it?
explain it to me.
That's good.
You see,
Mhm.
you're a character who, it's Harry Potter.
Uh-huh.
A lot of crazy times.
Uh-huh.
You know, as someone that has no idea what you're talking
Spelling
about.
errors.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to.
I feel like okay, no, listen. I feel like My Immortal is pretty much the most famous fan fiction,
No way, I've never heard
fan
of it.
fiction ever. It's like got so many grammar and spelling errors. I feel like that's what sparked the whole grammar spelling error like thing. That
I thought you're saying
popularized-
grandmas.
popularized.
I was like, grandmas are really into it.
No,
Grandma's friendly.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I guess I'll just take your word on that then. Then,
yeah, no, it's about a girl named Ebony. Ebony Darkness.
Oh, wow.
That was not emo. Ebony Darkness.
I think there's more to her name there. I think her name. Hang on, let me quickly Google this.
That author was cooking that night. She thought she was so good
hang
at
on.
that.
Here it is. Her full name is
Ebony
Ebony Darkness, but Darkness has an apostrophe between Darkness. So Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven
Oh,
Dementia?
yeah, okay.
is her name. She's a 17-year-old vampire who attends Hogwarts. And
With
she's
dementia?
a Slytherin.
Oh, that explains a lot.
There's cliques. There's the goths and the preps. There's the preppies and the goths.
I'm gonna guess that Ebony was a goth. Wild guess.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
just
The
a wild
goths,
guess, yeah.
Wild guess.
the goths were the good guys, and the preppies were the bad guys.
But the
I
prep,
see.
they're so preppy.
Oh yeah, and Harry Potter turned his lightning bolt scar into a pentagram, and he also moved to the Slytherin house, and now goes by the name Vampire because he loves the taste of human blood.
Oh.
And
I
there's a lot of
see.
there's a lot of happy, fun, horizontal times with Draco Malfoy.
Oh,
The
no.
end.
What a
You
time
know,
to be alive.
never read Harry Potter or whatever that is, but I'm just gonna assume it's 10 out of 10, I guess. I don't know. You said it was the most famous fan fiction and I've never heard of it. I don't believe you.
Yumi would like it. They go to a Good Charlotte concert.
That is true. It was the kickoff for my Good Charlotte fan fiction.
Oh, tell us more. You're at the perfect place to tell us more.
It's so bad, but so Good Charlotte's going on tour, and
It's a band.
you think of this, and yeah, it's a great band, and they need some physical and emotional support on the road. So they host auditions. And your character goes to the audition.
You wrote YN fan fiction.
Is this casting couch thing?
Kind of, but not really.
Speaking of the casting
And then-
couch, she knows
And then
where we're
it's like
seated.
it's a one-way mirror. So Benji and Joel can see you. But you can't see them, and they don't come in to greet you. And then as you're leaving, they're like, "Are you a virgin? I don't want to talk about this anymore."
You wrote this?
Who wrote this?
Link?
And then she's like, "Yeah," and they're like, "We want her." And then you go on tour with Good Charlotte, and that's the end of the story. We don't need to go into any more details. Okay, thank you. Next person.
Okay. Shoot, I feel like I had to talk about a smut story that had significance to me.
Yumi.
Why is that the most shocking thing you've heard from her? I've heard her say way worse. I think I feel a bit like an imposter here. I don't read a lot of fan fiction, but I have listen. I've seen a lot of original smutty, trashy BL. Okay. For example, let's think of some of the worst things I've seen in like a.
Is BL written for the male gaze or the female gaze? Not gay, like GAZE, not the gays.
Yes. No. I honestly think it depends. There's definitely BL that's written by men for men, and then there's BL that's written by women for women, and BL written by men for women by women for men type thing. Overall,
Overall female.
Yeah, I would say
Ah.
definitely the larger demographic is towards like a female demographic. But I don't think it's necessarily something that is like gate kept from men. I think a lot of like, at least like any guys I've heard that are like, oh, I don't want to get into BL. I don't like it. I don't like BL. And I'm like, you haven't tried it though. You just don't understand. You have to understand the appeal of BL isn't to, at least for me, it isn't. The appeal for me when it comes to BL isn't to, you know, like fetishize men, but more so just like the more like delicate sort of like, I guess, feminine touch on the storytelling with BL and like in shonenai in general that I feel like is kind of there with generic shoujo, not as much there for GL, but is much more prominent in BL specifically. So that's why, at least for me, BL tends to appeal to me most out of like all different types of romances. But yeah, I would say the general target demographic is usually towards a female audience, because that's why like even like Banana Fish, like I wouldn't classify Banana Fish as a BL just because it's not just because romance isn't at all really the main focus. However, I do 110% think that Ash and Eiji is canon, but because it's not the main focus, I would definitely classify Banana Fish as more of like an action tragedy over anything else. But it was published in a shoujo manga, what's it called? In a shoujo manga, like magazine and stuff like that, because of like, I don't even know what the proper wording would be. I guess the suggestion. So the author had to publish it as shoujo, even though, I mean, I guess it's hard to say, because again, like not even just with BL, but like same with like the way that like Banana Fish just like character like depth and like emotion and stuff like that. Like I feel like the way Banana Fish is done, whether or not Ash and Eiji were even like romantically interested in each other, I would still kind of view it as something that's like a shoujo way of presenting an action tragedy story. You know what I mean? I don't know how to put it into words. But I don't know, very much just like what kind of like caters to my specific tapes in terms of like character like development and like how a plot is told and like where certain angles are more delicate than others. However, we've lost the plot. This is about smut.
What is toward? What's the toward?
A what?
You said toward. Towards me.
What?
TOWARDS. Towards.
What does it mean?
Towards.
Oh, towards. Oh, you're saying towards. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I didn't understand your accent. My bad.
Oh, my bad. Oh, excuse me.
I apologize.
Let me translate. My next question was going to be, how do I word this question? This question. I don't know how to
British accent, by the way.
I cannot do an Australian accent. If you had to name one thing you've learned about the English language from Smut, have you learned what new words other than like sexual vocabulary? Like, what's like a big word that you use in your day-to-day life that you learn from Smut?
Don't use any of my day-to-day life from it.
I don't think I would say day-to-day life.
What kind of stuff do you think I'm doing in my day-to-day life to be able to use anything from that unit?
Because you know how Smut always has like really, really oddly good writing and like grammar and stuff like that. Like at least when it comes to like fan written pieces, like I feel like it's kind of known.
Yeah, we're reading different stuff. I'm sorry.
No, I feel like it's like known that like when people write smutty fan fiction, they're always using like really, really like really just intentional language, and like the writing is always like really, really, really like just thought out and just descriptive and like tentative and like intentional with their word usage. And I just feel like, you know, there has to have at least been one like word you've learned from reading Smut that wasn't sexual. You didn't know what cervix meant? All right, sorry, go ahead.
Wait, what do you mean? They use cervix in their day-to-day life?
Okay, my bad. Then,
girl.
And what's a non-sexual term and or phrase that you've learned from Smut?
Learned? I mean, the Smut I read isn't that deep, I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't really read any for a long time, to be honest.
Ovipositor?
What?
Huh?
We posted it on.
Who said that?
Wait, what?
Maiko, what? What did he say? Say that again.
I'm repeating what you said.
I didn't say that. You said that.
What did you say?
Me.
OV positor?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I said a non-sexual term. What does that mean?
Oh, my bad. Well, it's not sexual.
What does it mean? Tell me. Share with the class. Exactly. Share with the class. What does it mean? You
Sorry,
mean?
I
share with the class.
misanswered. I misanswered. So, okay, it's not. It's it's when eggs are laid
No.
inside of other things or something.
Like wasps. Or you
Mm.
mistaste aliens.
I've
This
been
stream's
out for
over.
each. Why am I hosting this? You should have hosted this. Why- I can't keep up. Well then. I mean,
Oh,
I didn't know there was a
reverse egg
word
laying.
for
That's a
that.
very good way to. That's a very
Rev-
good way to put it.
Reverse egg laying. So when you
Yeah,
put
yeah,
it back in,
No, like the eggs are put in something that. Never mind. But then the eggs have to come out. Okay, no.
so you
Next
create an egg
topic.
and then you shove it inside. Does it hatch
No.
in there?
Let me see if I can get you a diagram. Hold on.
Okay,
No, it does
thank
not
you.
hatch in there.
Diagram
Sorry.
prepared.
My bad. I didn't assume.
There we go.
I can't really think of anything, to be honest. So I used to do a lot of writing. Like I used to want to be like an author, so I used to study all sorts of
Ooh.
different like writings and stuff, including
Mm.
Smut. But I can't think of anything that really jumps out at me that I was like, yes, I learned this from a dirty magazine or a dirty.
Yeah. Hmm.
I suppose.
Because I just read a lot of fanfic as a teenager, so I guess I learned some stuff there, but I mostly started reading smut as an adult. So I feel like I knew most of the stuff by then.
Mm. Yeah, I guess. I guess it meant more so like if you would just like learn like just like general random words, and you're like, oh, the first time you saw it was only in smut. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't think of an example. All I can think
Of
about
the
is member. God dang
That
it.
doesn't show up.
What is the scientific term for shoot? Is it pre-cum? Wait, hold on, I can't remember.
I
There
don't think
was
that's
a word.
scientific term.
No, there's a word.
think
There's
that's
a
a
word.
scientific term.
There is a word. There is one word that I remember having to like look up when I was reading something. I will not specify. Shoot, what is it? What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Cowper, is that what that is? I saw that in the fan fiction we were reading the on the Twitter space, but
Alper.
I don't know if that's the word, but I have seen that word. There was another word though. I don't know.
Why would the why would
I'm thinking. Go ahead. Go ahead.
why would what you're reading have caliper?
What is caliper? Hi, Alias.
Caliper. I don't think that's the word, because otherwise you're more freaky than me.
Wait, what are you? Oh no, not smegma.
No.
Swear.
Sari, have you watched
No.
Face huggers have ovipositor.
yes.
Oh, face huggers. Oh gosh.
Yeah, they go down your throat and then they no. And
Uh huh.
They
That's
lay
the
the
overpost. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
was
yeah.
saying that she liked.
yeah. Well, no, I just said that was
Oh.
the word I learned.
Oh,
Uh-huh,
sorry, I
right,
still
right,
heard
right.
that she
Wow.
learned.
Wow.
Sorry, my
Thanks
bad.
a lot, Lyco.
Okay, what about like?
Unbelievable.
No, bosom was definitely from like Shakespeare. Okay, forget the vocab one. I can't think of anything else.
Oh.
What else? What else? What is there to discuss before we start getting into the tropes? Because the tropes discussion is just gonna take off all on its own. We've talked about the definition of smut. We've talked about its appeal. We've talked about different things we've learned from it from a a literary point of view perspective.
I mean, you didn't talk about the history of smut in the 18th,
I was getting to
19th
it.
century.
I was getting to it. I had to pull up your slideshow for the history.
Oh, copying my homework, I see.
All right, you know what? I wasn't going to show it because you had it in your member stream, but maybe I will expose it. Not the... maybe I will expose it.
No!
Let's see. Oh, the 18th, 19th century? We're not here for history. We're here to be whores. Hold on. What?
Yeah, you gotta understand the history of whores to be a whore.
No, I don't need it. Let's see.
I don't need it. I'm just gonna be a whore.
Under the oak tree.
Oh, I love Under the Oak Tree.
Yeah,
That's
it's
such
your
a fun
slideshow.
name.
It's the first thing.
I was like, oh, we have the same taste.
I mean, I've heard of it. I haven't read it though, but
It's very good. Except for the third book. They don't do it at all.
One girl, 5 hungry beasts.
Yay! What are you? Stop this! I let you take my... Don't show what I'm into!
I'm not showing it. I'm just looking at it.
Stop reading my favorite books!
What is the title of this light novel?
Oh, which one?
The marriage one.
Oh. Also a very good book.
Oh, my top 5 genres. Crime! Oh.
Why'd you say it like that? Say it like
I feel like crime sounds pretty like it sounds like the most tame compared to some of the stuff I've
But
heard.
for specific, I guess, plot-wise.
Yeah,
not just
you
like...
know, mafia, serial killers, the dark underbelly, dangerous people, knives.
Yeah, skinning people, you know. that sort of thing.
Yeah. What?
What does contemporary mean?
That's just like cowboys and stuff.
Since when did
Arranged
that mean
marriages.
contemporary?
I know, arranged marriages, age gap, you know. I just put them all under contemporary because they're pretty normal, straightforward.
Fantasy makes sense. Paranormal makes... Cool.
Aliens,
Sorry, I just read the
both.
definition. I just read the subchecks to that one. BDSM, light work. All right. Audios. I'm just reacting to these now, but I won't show them since they're from your member. She told me so last minute. You wait to tell me until right before I start the stream to say this was a member stream.
Oh, I don't mind. Just, yeah. What?
I feel like I've learned various different terms for like a penis from Smut.
That was so out of nowhere.
I feel like people just grab a
They what?
I can't say that word.
Thesaurus?
Oh, a grab
Thesaurus.
thesaurus. Oh my god. Grab.
Gravitate?
Grab.
No, they grab a thesaurus.
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 I'm sorry, this
Thesaurus.
is so cute.
I can't say it.
It's adorable. I know that melted my cold
Thesaurus.
heart.
Explicit.
Thesaurus. Thesaurus.
Oh,
Keep going.
Thesaurus.
making it worse. Ooh.
I can't say that word. There's
Yeah.
certain words in the English language that I literally cannot say, and that's one of them.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Thesaurus.
It sounds like a dinosaur.
Oh, I want to play. I want to go back to my dinosaurs. It is
No.
no.
No,
Listen,
we're talking about Smut now.
It's okay. Okay, yeah. I think a lot of people just grab a dictionary that helps you figure out the other words. That thing. And
A
just go-
thesaurus?
How many words can we
Yes.
name without a dictionary?
For what?
Anatomy.
Whose anatomy? Alien anatomy? Human anatomy? Female anatomy? Male anatomy?
anatomy.
Thick metal pipe.
How many? Okay, let's just go down the line. It'll be kind of like Shiritori, but not. And whoever taps out can't think of a word, it loses. So I'll start. Member.
Pipe.
Oh, me? Man root.
What the fuck? Rod.
Hey!
Cock.
Oh, flesh tube.
Penis? We're not gonna do this one.
Wow! come on.
Hey, no one said it yet. No one said it yet.
Sausage.
No.
Oh. They always say like sex missile. There you go. There's one.
Sex missile? Excuse
Yeah.
me? Missile?
Yeah.
Don't tell me that's an Australian thing.
No, I'm just saying it's a thing.
Okay, dick.
Phallus.
Did someone already say that?
No, she said cock, I said penis. Those are different things.
Okay. Manhood.
No, man. Oh, I learned this one recently. I don't want to say it.
What did she say?
Chode.
Oh my god.
You're the one that taught me what it meant. You're the one that taught me what it meant. Take responsibility.
Johnson.
Oh, God.
Member.
What did you say?
Member.
I already said member.
Okay.
Wow.
Sword.
Sword. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Thing.
Weenie.
Weenie. Oh. I can think of so many for a vagina, but I can't think of more for.
Why do you have so many for a vagina?
I don't know, because they always use dumb things like honey pot, love button,
No.
sex hole. I don't think I can think of any.
You could do this.
Yumi the one to lose.
Yeah.
You could do this.
Come on, Yumi.
I can't
I'm
believe Yumi's
thinking.
gonna lose the
I have three in
PP
my brain
vocab.
right now.
Manaconda.
Anaconda.
Shoot. Okay. Throbbing member doesn't count, does it?
No.
Dang it. Okay. Schlong.
Oh.
Packer.
No. No.
Snake.
Dang it. I was gonna do that one. Okay. Shoot. I can't go down. Oh, hi, Rara. I can't go down like this. Shoot. Rocket.
Shaft.
Dang it, that's such a
Oh.
good one. How did neither of us say that? What'd you say?
Appendage.
Appendage. Oh.
One I've heard for women.
Yeah.
Hotbox.
Did anyone say meat yet?
No, I don't think so.
So many. Your turn, Lyko.
Nude noodle.
No.
Okay. I already said snake, so I can't say trouser snake. Mushroom?
Oh. Length.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Just tune back in. What did I walk in on?
Just tuned
Vocab
back in.
game.
What the hell did
Yeah,
I
we're
walk
just-
in on?
What the fuck? I just said length.
Yeah, I thought, what did you say? I thought you said something else.
Mm.
Mhm.
Oh.
His third leg.
Oh,
Hog.
Ah.
yeah. What is a Puff the One-Eyed Dragon?
I've never heard that before.
I've heard it once.
Tool.
Dipstick.
Oh, dipstick is a good one. Bratwurst.
I feel like I said sausage. Do we really want to?
It's different. Okay, fine. Did anyone say boner?
No.
Oh no.
Erection.
Oh yeah.
It's different. They're different words. That's how
Yeah.
vocabulary works.
No, I was just like, I've never heard anyone. Yeah, but they have, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like he put his. I guess.
Yeah.
Then dong.
Knob needle.
No.
Not one. Banana.
Package.
Semen swinger.
Semen swinger? Nah, get out. What is that?
No, you losing? Are you gonna take the loss? Oh.
Let me think. I said boner, so I can't say bone. What do they say? I'm trying to go through my smut memory bank. What about baseball bat? Because they're always like, it's as big as a baseball bat just swinging there.
Who said that? She saw that in one story and said, you know how they always say.
You said. Okay. I said no. I'm taking baseball bat.
Fine.
Okay.
Junk. Oh, she's running out.
I can't lose. Has anyone said Python?
Python? No.
What? What's a pivot?
Python.
Python.
Oh, I said anaconda and I said snake.
It's a different
Okay,
snake, though.
Okay, then we'll just start naming snakes.
All right, then how about what's an organ?
I don't think so.
It's a male organ.
Ugh.
All right, male organ.
A drill.
A drill. Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. Penetrator's not a thing, is it? No. His throbbing heat.
Oh God. What is that? Did they say the women's one is heat?
No, like he thrusted his throbbing.
I'd say Bilbo.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
Rooster.
What do you say? Oh.
Rooster. Because rooster's another term for cock, right?
I don't
Hey,
think I've
Yumi,
ever
if you can
seen
use
that
two different
one.
kinds of snakes, I can do that.
But they have
Fine.
to have you ever seen anyone refer to their rooster in Smut?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, I'd argue that I've never seen anyone refer to it as a baseball bat.
I have. Don't make me search my Kindle library.
Fine. I'm gonna use the one that I've been holding back on for the entire time.
Oh no.
Hot beef injection.
What is that?
What is that?
It's just a hot beef and his penis is a beef.
Oh, I've got one.
Okay. Has anyone said hammer?
No.
Hammer.
I guess.
Hammer's love.
I feel like hammer's more of a verb though.
Sari.
Yeah, I've never heard
You're
hammer.
welcome.
Oh, now we're gonna be picky? Fine. Fucking hot dog.
I've already said that.
Okay. Cucumber. Hose.
Let's just let her take it. Let her take it. She's gonna start listing other foods.
Jackhammer.
Hard on.
Morning wood.
Morning wood.
What? Okay, fine. Red rocket then.
Oh, I hate that.
No. Not typing. I heard that.
What about
I heard that.
limp?
Stiffy. This has gone on for so long. Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, did you say gum gum? Okay, fine.
I'm running out of ideas.
The one-eyed monster.
You know what's fucked up? I swear one of you said that already.
No, I said Puff the one-eyed dragon. No, one-eyed monster.
Oh, tent is good. Thank you, chat. Your turn. Like, I cheated. I
groin.
saw it. Groin. Oh, you have an easy one. You got
What?
this. What rhymes with groin? Come on, Yumi. Think of your medieval porn that you're listening to.
My medieval porn?
Yeah.
Groin?
Mm.
Loin?
Yeah, there you go. Shit, I shouldn't have given it to her. Now I don't know. I feel like his warmth is a bit of a cop out, but they've definitely heard that.
You said heat.
I know, but it's different.
It's not.
Not really.
Did we say pipe?
Yeah.
Think so.
Shoot, I can't lose at my own game. No. I already said Rod. We said Shaft, right?
Yeah.
Did we say manhood yet?
Yeah.
We said length. Ah! I'm trying to like make this up into my head, like trying to like word it out in my head, but like so he began to thrust his
Sorry.
It helps me think. We already said Johnson.
Should we just claim it
no,
a tie?
No. Oh, yeah, I'm not for that.
Okay.
I was gonna say whoever lost does Batsu, but yeah, we can make it a tie.
Okay.
It's Willy. Actually, I don't think anyone said Willy. I think we said Wee Wee.
Oh. No, I don't like that. But imagine if they said that to you. Like, let me pull out my wee wee. Like,
He then began to
I
thrust
would
his wee wee
immediately-
deep inside.
I would close that book immediately. Skin flute. Sorry.
He pulled out his twig and berries.
Did we say stick?
Stick? No, I don't think so.
How about that? I don't think it's any more. His meat stick.
I would have said twig and berries next, and then I think I would have been on
bulge!
the chat after that.
Did I say bulge yet?
I don't know. I think so.
No one said bulge, but like bulge isn't. It's not really. It's just a bulge. It's not.
I guess.
That's true.
Well, you know what else isn't exactly a penis? A fucking hot dog, okay?
I don't know. The Bloodhound Gang had a song where they sang about shoving a hot dog in a tunnel. So...
I'm sad. Moving on. Now that we've discussed the vocabulary, shoot, I forgot. Oh, sound effects.
The big guy. Sorry.
Excuse me. Someone wants to keep playing. I mean, I feel like going through sound effects would be kind of a similar thing. How many times have you been personally victimized by the sound effect of schlorp?
I don't mind short. Only when it's used in like a really awkward thing. Like if it's supposed to be a gentle kiss and then it turns into slorp and I'm like, ew.
I hate it. It's such a freaking like it's in everything. I hate it so much. Every time I see it, it pisses me off. I'm like, get out of here. Get out of here.
But it's fun to say.
It is really fun to say, but we as a society have come too far.
Society?
Okay. Is it time for the genres that what did you just say?
I was thinking of sound effects. I just said
Oh,
plap.
plap.
That's another fun word to say. Plap. Plappity plap. Plap, plap, plap.
It actually is a really fun word to say, huh?
I'm a plap, plap here,
Plap,
and a
plap,
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 plap
plap
there.
here, plap there, plap everywhere, plap, plap. No, what the fuck is old McDonald doing on his
Old
farm?
McDonald banged his wife.
Oh my god!
With a plap plap here and a plap plap there.
You are all going to jail. Both of you are going to jail. Both of you are going to the freaking jail. I hate it here. I hate it here. Anyways, I made it here. I'm the one that created this environment. I welcomed this environment. I birthed this environment.
It's true.
Okay. Well, tell me about a time where Smut has surprised you, caught you off guard.
When I was reading a fanfiction, and I didn't realize it was fanfiction until Dumbledore fell into the lake and started getting it on with the lake monster, and I was really confused because I was like, because this is like 4 or 5 chapters in, and there was nothing about Smut at all. Like there was no indication of it whatsoever. It was a completely normal fanfiction, and out of bloody nowhere, he gets it on with like a tentacle lake monster, and I'm like, and they didn't even explain how he was breathing underwater. And that was the thing that bothered me the most.
Breath
Was like,
play?
okay,
No, gillyweed, surely.
yeah, but they didn't mention that. He fell into the water.
He's always got gillyweed on him.
Well, then they should have said that he ate it. This entire time he's getting on with the squid, and there's no mention of how he's able to breathe underwater.
I'm
or
sorry,
nothing.
there was a squid? Can you send me the link to that?
I don't know. This was like 5 years ago. I don't have the link for it anymore.
I'll find it myself.
I'm sure it'll be not that hard to find. Alias! since you're a writer, it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. I
Yeah,
can't.
continue. Say what you're gonna say. Since you're a writer.
You started it.
Tell us, can you give us a brief breakdown of what makes a good smut piece of literature?
She
Can
did
you stop
one of her first streams was how to write fanfic.
I remember that stream. That was like, yeah, it was like her first like week or so. That was a while ago.
Yeah. It was.
Elias, can you summarize it in bullet points so we can review? I definitely was supposed to have this prepped beforehand. Well, what about you guys? Well, what would you say? In written word or in art? In written word specifically, because this is from Wattpad to WoW, so we're talking about literature. But what would you say makes a good smut piece of writing from like a literature perspective, like in terms of like
World
how much
building.
exposition? Yeah. World building. What about with like visualization?
Disagree.
Whoa. Oh my god, debate?
Sorry.
Okay, go on. Debate on the
No.
couch.
There's two types of smut, I think. I think there's the one that has a solid backstory and, you know, world building. I would say like Under the Oak Tree would be classified under that. But then you've got the ones that have like a 2-page lead up and then they're just banging. It just depends what what mood you're in.
Or what mood you're in, apparently.
You don't need any plot, okay?
All
I like plot. I like
Ooh,
world building. I
no.
like to know the motivation behind the characters other than me so horny. I want the
No.
characters to have proper
But-
motivations and reasons.
That is
Well,
reliant.
slay.
That's reliant on being a good writer, though. When a bad writer tries to world build, it's the worst thing in the world, and I get turned off the book. You have
Oh,
to be
yeah,
an
I
amazing
agree.
writer for me to be okay with the world building part. Like Under the Oak Tree, someone recommended it to me, and I started reading it, and I was like, I'm not really into fantasy novels, but this is really good. And then it just turned into straight R18. Turgid members everywhere.
Members.
And a
Nothing
member
good.
here, and a member there.
Here, there, everywhere,
Oh,
remember?
Damn, Mrs. McDonald. Who knew?
Plop, plop here, and a plop, plop there, here, a plop there, a plop everywhere.
You're gonna be lying down trying to fall asleep, and just before you fall asleep, you're gonna hear that song in your head.
I'm so sad.
Sorry.
But you know what? Since we're here, tell me about a time where smut, like I guess like a sex scene in smut made you upset. Like tell me about a time where you were reading smut and you got so into the plot that when they started to steer away from the plot to get back into the sex scenes, it disappointed you because you were so into the
Okay.
plot.
I have a pet peeve about writers that build this world, and then as soon as they have sex, all of
It
the
ends.
build-up of the tension they had is over. Like, she just forgives him for everything after they do it. And you're just like, okay.
This is why whenever I talk about like enemies to lovers, I have to like specify like not just enemies to lovers. I need enemies to enemies that fuck specifically.
Yeah.
That's where the fucking money is.
That's where the
That's
money
where the real.
Show me the money shot.
Show me the money. That's where the true get there. Don't get me wrong. I love a good like build up, and then it's like, oh, and then they lived happily ever after. But nobody cares about happily ever after. We want.
We want
We as a
drama.
society, exactly. We want drama. We want misery. We want pain. We want suffering.
Yeah,
And members.
I feel like that happens a lot in like werewolf things, like with the whole hierarchy. When I read like a werewolf romance, they'll take like an omega from like another what are they called? Not tribe, another pack. Thank you. And then they'll be forced to like be with the alpha of the other pack because they're soulmates or whatever. And she's like, I'm gonna run away. I don't want to do this. I want to be my own person. And then he does it with her. And then she's like, I like it here. I want to be here forever. And I'm like, boo!
Domesticated.
Where's your... Yeah.
Mm.
You were... If they were like building it to be that, that's fine. But if they were building it for her to be like this strong, independent MC, and then they just turn around and do that, I'm like, ugh.
That's fair.
Happy endings. Maybe it's just as a writer. I've done a lot of writing. I've written a lot. I've been part of a lot of roleplay forums and all this other stuff. Not in the
Whoa.
Like over
Tell us
role
more about
playing.
the
Tell
roleplay
us more
forums.
about your history in
Yeah.
role
not
play
in
forums.
the not in the
Come
sexy
on.
terms, not in those
Oh.
terms, but just in writing in general. You know, like I as I said, I used to want to be a writer. I used to love writing. I'm gonna say it.
Consensual
I'm not a
unbecoming.
big fan of happy endings.
You're not a big
feel
fan.
like-
Sorry, which type?
Yumi.
Endings where everything works out for everyone and everyone is happy.
Works out in what?
In general, you said what you don't like, and that's what I don't like.
Serena and I are too childish for this.
Because
Define works out like working out as in
life
like
doesn't
physical
just work
exercise
out, and it
between
feels
two different
so
people.
unrealistic to me. Fine. I don't like Smut where Yumi gets her happy endings.
Yumi
I suggest that
specifically.
she should stop
Oh,
it.
no more happy
Work
ending
forever.
massages for you, Yumi.
Massage. That's so rude, Lyko. How dare you?
You know what? Speaking of controversial opinions, how do you guys feel about love triangles? Some people love them, some people hate them.
I like them.
We should all just get together.
You're so right.
Oh,
Honestly,
yes, please.
there's never been a love triangle that I've read and I didn't at least think like one time. Like, what if they all just got together? Right now. Right now. On that conveniently placed couch.
I think she's talking about us.
Is this fucking play about us?
I do like it, but she always makes
Suddenly
the
I'm
worst
worried that I'm in the
choice.
Yeah, oh my god, the freaking what is that? What is that? Oh my god. Sorry. I thought that was a spider. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I reacted so calmly to that. That's how you know I'm sleep deprived. I mean, I think when it comes to like love triangle, I definitely that like second love interest pain hits. Is that a spider? No. I can't tell. That second male lead pain syndrome, it gets me every time. It makes me so sad.
Yeah.
Even if I like the main love interest, I'm still going to be freaking heartbroken.
I think I just get frustrated with the whole will they won't they trope. It's done so much, and it's like all the what's the other trope that I really don't like? The misinterpretation trope where they're like,
Oh, they
Oh,
don't
she doesn't really
communicate.
like- they don't
Yeah.
communicate properly. I'm like, you guys are fucking adults, just communicate.
Yeah.
It annoys me so much.
To be fair, sometimes I do like miscommunications, but almost always it's really annoying. Especially when it's that fucking stupid ass cliche when they walk in to hear the main love interest talking about them and they hear one thing out of context and leave, and then right after they do, and they're like,
I hate
"But
that.
I just, even with all her flaws, I can't deny the fact that I'm in love with her."
She doesn't hear that. She's already running.
I know, she's already running away crying, getting ready to slander him online.
I hate that.
Me too.
Oh,
Just
it's the
communicate.
worst. Exactly. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Where's the smut? They're supposed to be adults. Act like it. What's another like trope that people how do we feel about pregnancy?
Eh.
Eh.
I can take it or leave it. I don't.
You can take pregnancy.
I don't actively seek it out. I'm not like, nah. I feel like that happens in most things. They're like, let me impregnate you, let me breed you. I'm like,
I think accidental
Yeah, I'm
pregnancy
gonna have your baby.
is
I
sometimes
don't like
kind of
it.
funny. I haven't read a lot of pregnancy stuff, but I do think like the ones that are more like humorous, that's just like, oh, we're pregnant, what the fuck? Those ones are kind of funny sometimes. Like, don't get me wrong, Love is an Illusion, kind of trash, pretty ass. However, there were some moments that were kind of funny. As is most accidental pregnancies, ABO.
accidental pregnancies?
Yeah, you're not planning for it.
Oh.
You know that pregnancy can happen by accident, right?
What?
Sorry, I'm so tired. Huh?
It doesn't work like in Aliens where they have to specifically decide that they want to get pregnant?
Oh my god. What are some other tropes that people are like split decision on? Childhood friends to lovers?
Whoa. Okay,
No,
yeah.
stop! Childhood friends to lover, my bad. My best friend's the lover.
Why'd you pause so long?
I was thinking. I was trying to remember what the exact title was. Shut up. What is it? It's like, I guess just, childhood best friends. Friends to lovers? Is there a better? I feel like there's a more specific term for it, but I don't know.
I don't know. I think I'm not good with the specific terms of things.
Yeah. Art Sensei said, childhood friends to lovers, I will die on this hill. But Art Sensei, we're not talking about romance. We're talking about smut.
Yeah.
In which I raise you.
Oh, there was an audio one that I listened to one time that was like, you come home for the holidays and your next door neighbor is now grown up and hot.
I will
So
say.
I was like, oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. I used to be the type of person that I thought childhood friends was boring because I was like, oh, they already get along well and not much is really going to change when they do to get together. But then I realized the hidden appeal that not a lot of people talk about is that that guilty feeling of like feeling like almost like forbidden because you've known each other for so long and you have such this like deep, rich, like long-term relationship with them that you don't want to ruin. You don't want to take a chance to ruin it, but also because you've known each other for so long and like you've always been like each other's number one person. You can't imagine a life without them, and you're like, dang, these feelings just start eating you up inside, you know? And I think it was when I was reading what was it I was reading that made me realize? I think it was this one BL called Cherry Picking. I think. That one was a childhood best friends to lovers one. And it was like, it's like that whole like tension, like I feel like it's so minimal sometimes, but other times it can be like really, really well done. Like usually it's pretty boring because it's just like, oh, I like you. Oh, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that type of rejection. But sometimes when it's like I'm in love with my best friend and I feel so guilty because they trust me so much and we've known each other for so long and they've shown me everything and we know too much about each other and like I understand them on a level no one else could understand. How do I even know these feelings are romantic? What if I'm just lonely and I've been around them for too long and just I love the second guessing of childhood best friends. Not gonna lie.
Childhood enemies to lovers.
I'm about to
Would
say
be a better one.
I love like what is like the specific subgenre of enemies to lovers, but like they still feel like oddly like possessive over each other. So it's like enemies to lovers, but like enemies in like a you are my number one rival type thing, where they're like specifically like it's not just that they dislike each other, but like they are like their number one most hated person type thing. And it's like, you know, like they're arguing, but then they find out that like the main character was hurt by someone else, and they come back and they're just like, they're like out of my way, and I don't want to talk to you. And it's like, who did this to you? Gabby, don't. Only I'm allowed to hurt.
I'll show you how you should be treated.
Even though I can't stand you, I can't stand the thought of someone else hurting you even more.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Cooking. Oh, it's sidetracked. Anyway, it's I love tension. That's why it's like What about you, Laika? Any specific genres that jump out at you for either really, really liking them or really, really hating them?
I think I've already really spoken on the ones that really don't like. Ones that I really love. I don't know what I should say.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what the genre is called. The whole like being captured by like an alien species, and then they're like, "Oh, humans."
Yumi probably knows.
Hey. Was that one called Yumi?
What?
Abduction.
Oh yeah, probably.
She's like,
Sorry, I was thinking about aliens.
that's exactly what I was saying.
I was like, aliens. Yeah,
I like that. I like that
Yeah.
trope because like it's like a whole thing of like, especially if it's good world building, because it's the whole thing of like, you know, two different intelligent species trying to like communicate, talk to each other, figure out ways to communicate if there isn't. Body exploration, and then like the world building on top of that. I think that's kind of neat.
Yeah, Honey Phillips has a really good series of like short novels in one universe about different aliens and like getting with humans. Anyway, but I abduction is cool, but also
Abduction
when,
is cool.
when alien abduction is cool. I feel like I need to clarify that now. But the one where the aliens come to Earth and they're like, "Oh, we've realized that we can only mate with humans. The other aliens can't carry our babies."
No, why not? How did they get here in the first place? Also, thoughts on alien ovipositors?
I read that book recently.
That's a book? All right.
Yeah, I put the book in. I put a link to the book in the Discord.
Of course you did.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, of course she did.
Hey, someone asked for it. Someone asked for it.
Uh-huh.
Sure they did.
And it was Poma. And
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, how convenient. Say someone who's not even here to defend themselves.
fine. I just wanted to share the book. Are you happy? I was
thank you.
traumatized, like that milking book. I was traumatized, so I wanted to traumatize everyone else around me.
How does milking traumatize you with the things you've seen?
It was weird. It was weird. It was weird. It was weird. It was no regular milking. Go back.
There
and
is
see
no
it.
form of
weird?
milking I can imagine that is
No.
any freakier than anything you've told me before.
You know what's weird?
It is. Yeah.
Basters. You mean?
What?
Okay. Don't attack me for my love of sentient romance novels.
Wait, what? Basters? Like a turkey baster?
yeah. So okay. It's
For
a thing.
Artificial insemination?
No.
Oh.
So this lady dresses up like a cute turkey to surprise her boyfriend on Thanksgiving, and she goes home, and then she finds her boyfriend doing it with another girl. And then she's
Slut.
like, ew, yeah. And then she kicks him out, and then she's crying, and she's like, I still have to baste the turkey. So she's like basting the turkey, and then she's like, what if I just... And then she like squirts it in her mouth, and then all of a sudden she gets really turned on by the turkey basters and just starts squirting them all over herself. And then it turns into a person. That's how sentient romance goes. It turns into a person. He's like, hey there, girl. My name's a master baster.
Question. I have a question.
Yes.
What was she squirting on herself? Was it the turkey juices? Because that's really fucking
Yeah,
hot. Was
it
she
was
like
the-
okay? Was she
It was
burning
the
herself?
turkey. That's what I was wondering as well.
See, that's why I feel like I ruin those kind of things because I start having these questions and I get really upset and obsessed with these questions and why they haven't been answered and I can't read it anymore. Sorry,
Yeah.
go on, Yumi. Go on.
Yeah,
Tell us more about Master
My
Baster.
name is Master Baster, and these are the other two. And I was like, why does she have 3 turkey basters? None of my business. And then they all
Tripled
go in the
Eiffel?
kitchen.
That's not how that works.
Triple Eiffel? I think it's just called an Eiffel Tower, but okay.
No. Eiffel Tower and a half.
Ah, true. There's an extra there.
There's an extra checks notes hot dog there.
Yeah, listen, I like sentient romance because it's funny and campy, okay? Like Airpeen, Hallowpeen, SBF me.
What?
The Kool-Aid man's son.
I've definitely seen sentient romance and some things. I'm trying to remember. I think the most sentient romance stuff I've seen is like either like a one shot or it's like special story, side stories of things from like the main plot. It's like a fantasy side stories. Sometimes will happen. So I'm like trying to think. Like this one.
Forked.
Huh?
Forked was a good book.
Goodbye. I don't even remember what I was gonna ask anymore.
Yeah.
What? There was this one manhwa I read. What was it called? I think it's called Wish is My Command?
Oh, that sounds good.
Essentially, the premise is the main character is a magical boy, and he has to fight these different like demon thingies, like enemies. And the thing is that the demon like enemy thingies that he's fighting will always be like their main purpose and goal is to seduce the magical boy.
Oh.
And so they hold on, let me get the synopsis. Not at the same time usually.
Oh. My interest has declined.
No, hold on.
Pudding?
So he powers up using the magical dildo, and then he.
Wait. Is this BL?
Yeah, it's BL.
Oh. Okay.
She sounds so disappointed. I'm sorry. I told you a lot of.
I never got into BL that much, and I was like, oh, interesting.
I've read a lot of like really like. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't even say this is like a shitty one. Like this is just, it's just funny. Okay, synopsis. What do you do when you have a burning crush, but can't work up the nerve to tell him? Buy a nice dildo and dream about making sweet, sweet love, of course. However, Chibu's plan takes a turn when he finds his toy comes with a special offer. Fight monsters with a magic dildo to make your wish come true.
This sounds like the anime I once read.
An anime I once read? Chibu will do anything to get closer to his crush, but the monsters he must battle are quite ... nasty. Can Chibu protect his crush from danger and save his first time for the one he loves? I've never read the synopsis for this before. It has 3 seasons, 69 chapters.
69 chapters. I see what they did there. Well done.
They actually have 69 chapters.
That's what it says on Yaoi Wiki.
Yowie Wiki.
You didn't know there was a Yaoi Wiki? Oh, you're missing out.
No, I didn't.
But yeah, essentially he orders this dildo because he's like, oh, I can never tell him I love him. And then it like starts glowing in his hand, and then this little like sprite thing pops out, and it's like, you've been chosen to become my magical boy, whatever, like contract holder. We need to defeat Mooney, blah 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 blah. And he's like, excuse me. And then it's like, yeah, we gotta go fight these monsters. And he's like, okay. So they go, immediately jumps into combat, like within the same chapter 1 exposition scene.
It's like Galgun, the video game.
No, I swear,
Okay.
I swear.
Oh, I like that game. That's the shooty one.
Yeah, where like he gets the angel thing, the gun, and then he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the story, it progresses from there, and then you find out that the main lead has a secret. I won't spoil it.
It's massive, isn't it? That's the secret.
Wait, let me see. Let me go see how big his lightsaber was.
He has.
Here we go. Let's see,
he has-
chapter
no, the secret is
69.
He has 2.
It's tiny.
I'm going to chapter 69. Hold on. Oh,
Is that what the
please, no,
secret
I'm
is?
poor. Okay, hold on. Never mind. We're going to.
Just pay the $200 to unlock all 69 chapters.
I don't want to. I don't think I ever actually finished this.
Oh,
How
she
about
never
that?
got the happy ending.
I don't remember this. I forgot it's the same authors, Make Me Bark. Right, okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, wait, what?
I don't know why she was about to agree. She was like, yeah, but wait, what?
The author's name is, huh?
Oh, no,
The author of
the author
Make
has
Me
another thing
Bark.
called Make Me Bark.
Of course.
I can't. I'm trying to go through the previews.
Dude, I can't keep spending money on novels written like that. Like chapter by chapter, it's so expensive. A book costs you like $200.
Whoa, it's fucking, okay, sorry.
$200. I could not.
Yeah, because they make you unlock it chapter by chapter. So I just wait until they release it as a novel on Amazon, or I just don't read it.
That's how they're making their money. Damn.
Yeah,
Oh god, what is this? Why is it uncensored? I accidentally clicked on something else. I'm so sad.
uncensored.
Very
No,
wait, what are you
no,
doing?
I don't
Sling.
like when it's uncensored. I hate it. It makes me so sad.
Where'd you put it? Send it. Come on. Come
Hold
on.
on.
Send it.
Hold on.
Send it.
That was the
Send it now.
wrong
I
thing.
wanna see it. Send it
Hold
now.
on.
You're
Let me
sending it.
scroll.
I want to see it.
All
Let me see
right,
it.
hold. You want me to just hold on. Let me.
Just share your screen.
That's true. I have it on my phone. Let's see. I need a shot before he puts it in so we can judge the size. God dang it. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the chapter before this. Please don't make me pay. Okay. Why is there no
I
just
have
like
to pay.
no pay? I said. This is a
Oh.
very expensive hobby. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Man, already put it in. Never mind. I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Hold on. There was something else I was reading though recently, and it was just looks like the size of someone's forearm. It's awful, crazy work, terrifying, literal biological weapon.
So, can you send me a link to that?
It's another BL. You're no longer.
Read something else.
I mean, I have read some like I mean, they're not in. There's not gonna be any lightsabers in GL. You just have the glowing like oval, the glowing
swung,
the glowing rhombus.
glowing rhombus.
GL, I don't mind.
No one dislikes GL.
Maybe I can't relate to BL because I don't.
Oh, are you trying to insinuate that I do have a penis?
No, I just said I personally can't relate to it because of that reason. But
fair.
if you do, that's totally fine as well. Like, I'm not judging anyone.
Honestly, to me, another appeal of BL is the fact that I can't self-insert. So it's like it's easier to kind of like no, because it's like it's actually feel like if you because like I said, I don't necessarily like BL is for smut specifically. BL is not my go-to, but I do like the fact that like because you know like when you're reading like anything with like girls and you're just like man, you know it's hard not to like you don't want how to explain it. Hold on, don't do this to me. Hold on. No, because
what you're trying to say, I agree.
Exactly, like you could detach from it more and just look at it like strictly from like objectively from a storytelling point of view, without having to worry too much about like, oh, that probably feels awful.
Yeah. See, I would never do that, but I understand what you're saying.
Oh, so you're always self-inserting then?
I beg your pardon.
That's what you said. I was just, oh god, that's what you said.
You couldn't have said it any other way.
What else are you supposed to
character. I do your name here. Why are you gonna say it like that?
Well, you're the one that was writing YN fanfiction, okay? I don't think I've ever actually read any YN fanfiction.
All right, well, you're missing out, because
okay, send me some right now. What'd you say?
Are you saying you never wrote fanfiction and then like wrote it in your name and then forgot to like you had a typo on your name, so when you went to like do find all and then switched out the name, you didn't accidentally leave your name in there?
Dude, that's my favorite when you come across those and you're just like, who the hell is Sarah?
No, I can't say I've ever done that. I'm glad you guys have that shared experience though. Good for you. Good for you.
She wasn't in the trenches of Wattpad and AO3 and Quizilla.
I've not even read anything. I've never read anything on Wattpad. I've used AO3 and fanfiction.net, but not anything else. And I've used to read Twitter AUs.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, a lot of the Twitter AUs were like purely humorous. Thank you I'll go through all the supers at the end, by the way. I'm sorry, I'm like not able to keep up with them as much. How often do you self-insert per week? Well, you know, as a master, what was it you said?
Baster?
Master baster, yes. I'd say you me self-inserts about
it was a BDSM
8 times a week. Oh,
baster Thanksgiving novel. You're welcome.
No. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. Okay, back to the tropes. I mean, at this point, I just want to continue. I just want to let this conversation go. I can't even stick to an outline anymore. Oh, not the alien lovers. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Forbidden creature love.
Oh.
What's the difference between monster romance and forbidden creature love?
I have no idea.
You could put that under monster, I would say. It's the same with the alien thing. There's so many subgenres of alien, but I'm just like, you could just put it all under alien.
Have you thought about fake relationships? Like fake dating?
And then it becomes real?
Yes. In the messiest way possible.
I like that. When I read that, I always go into it going, we're gonna get him.
But the only thing is, I feel like a fake
50-50. Because like, it depends on how it's written, because it's so obvious what the trope is. You're like, okay, they're gonna get together.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
I feel like on how it's written.
Yeah, I feel like fake dating, it's fun sometimes, but it doesn't really build much tension. Because you're also like not gonna start having sex in public to prove to people that you're dating. I think the most recent thing of like fake dating I've come across was PL.
Oh my god.
It's called 4 Week Lovers, and I don't
Oh, that's like the business proposal. There's a non-BL one for you.
Ah, business proposal. I liked business
Yeah.
proposal, but it was definitely
was
more
cute.
of like a comedy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very cute. Although I do love that like misery that they go into when it's like you're fake dating someone, especially when it's like an enemy's fake dating thing, and then you realize you have feelings for them, and you're just like, man, but none of this is real, none of this is true. They don't feel the same way. If I tell them, they're gonna make fun of me. Like if they did like me back, they would have said it. Like this is gonna end soon. Like we're planning to end this. Like that part of fake dating is where I'm kind of like very hit or miss because I'm like, this can either be really really well done or this could be really annoying.
Oh, I see. Well, what about the where one of them likes the other one, but the other one's like, I would never date you. So then the other person just spends their entire time trying to prove that they're worthy to date.
Oh, I'm so real for that. It's
Like,
don't sleep me. Oh,
What's up with Secretary Kim?
I haven't
I think
seen.
they turned it into
Wait.
They turned it into a Netflix show, but it was originally a light novel, I think, or a webtoon. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
yes. There was a webtoon. I didn't see the show, but I read a bit of the webtoon.
Yeah, it was cute. I liked it.
Wait, which one was this?
What's up with Secretary Kim?
Mm.
I love those.
read
I
that
kind of love those tropes there, where it's like, I would never date you, and it's like, let me show you why you should.
Yeah. And then she's like, and then he brings her flowers, and she's like, I'm allergic to flowers, dipshit.
It's so wholesome though.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Speaking of, how do we feel about like power dynamics? So boss, employee, CEO, assistant.
I love it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of
Real.
10.
In terms of employment, I'm like, half the time I kind of want to just punch the boss, especially when they pull the, I'm your boss. You want to disappoint me? And I'm like, I'll gut punch you.
Hear me
you
out
fucking
though.
Shit.
I specifically like if it's like a power dynamic thing, but the dominant one is the person that technically has less power. So like
I
it's-
like that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
The person who has less power, like if it was reversed, like if the secretary or whatever was like, I know you're my boss, but I have the power here. I like that because that's kind of almost like a reverse power dynamic, as opposed to the boss being like, I'm the boss, therefore I have the power. It's like, actually no.
Exactly. Like imagine like their assistant just like degrading the fuck out of their boss, and their boss is like, you can't talk to me like that, and they'll be like, last I checked, we both clocked out 2 hours ago. Something like that. I don't know.
Very specific.
Oh yeah, there's just like a one-off thought. I've never seen that anywhere before. No, I feel like I actually have not read a lot of things like that. I've definitely seen things where it's like a mortal is like dominant over like this like all-powerful, all-knowing immortal being. Those are usually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. What are some other tropes? We did enemies to lovers. I feel like the whole just one bed trope is so overdone. There's nothing surprising about a just one bed trope. Not that it's bad, but I'm not gonna jump at the opportunity.
Just one bed.
Yeah. There's a group of friends go on holiday, but their friends can't make it because they get snowed out or something, and they're trapped in the house alone, and they're like, oh, I hate you. No, I hate you more. And then they do it everywhere.
And then they do it everywhere.
And they do it everywhere. Oh, arranged marriage. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, that was in Yumi's list.
Okay.
Let's look at what else is on Yumi's list.
Yumi has a list.
She does. So she has my top 5 genres: BDSM, self-explanatory, dominant personality specifically. So Yumi does not care for subs, apparently.
No, I don't like it. As soon as there's a whiff of sub, I close the book.
So like, just like at all, like, are you just like a dom x dom type thing, or you just don't want to be in a position where it's like?
No, I don't want there to be. Yeah, I don't want to be in the dominant position. The character to be.
You don't want to self-insert. Okay, I see. As right, you're self-inserting. You heard it here, guys. Yumi is self-proclaimed
I hate you.
ultimate sub, and she will not accept anything but the uppermost highest level of
I hate you.
dominatrix. Should we talk about what we were discussing right before we went live?
What were we discussing right before we went live? I don't remember.
Oh. The non-existence of...
remember either.
I remember.
What?
The non-existence of...
She can't remember.
I do remember! I just don't know if you want me to say it or not.
DM me.
I really can't remember.
God damn it. You know, it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, I don't remember anything. Words come out of my mouth. Brain, no work.
I put it in the streaming channel.
Oh, come on. Now everyone can see.
What do you...
What is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. That's a trope.
No, I said that's what we were talking about earlier, was their lack of existence.
Yeah.
And
That's
their
true.
rarity.
That's true. What is PIPR?
PIPR?
Yeah.
I don't know
Piper?
what that is.
Piper?
Piper?
Who's a piper?
Piper? I hardly know.
Piper?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've never done that to anyone before, but it's just set up so easily. I
Piper?
had to.
Hardly know her.
Funnily enough, someone did say pipe earlier. I still can't think of another term.
What's another trope?
What are some like oddly specific tropes? So things like thinking
Like what?
like wax play or like things that are very, very specific and has nothing to do with the plot.
I feel like that comes under BDSM.
Oh, it comes under BDSM. You also Yeah, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself entirely. You self-inserted it to yourself.
PIPR is Pillow Princess.
You think we'd...
Yeah, how did you not know that?
How did you not know that? What do you mean? Hold on, let me go back to my outline, my quick notes that I had. Go back.
Notes?
Yeah, I try to plan out. I mean, to be fair, originally I had planned for the stream to be more educational, but then
You're saying
was-
this is not educational?
what have we taught other than just like
The names,
losing
lots
dignity?
of different names for penises.
Okay, what's some other smut vocabulary do you think people should know?
Heaving.
Heaving?
Schlorp.
Schlorp.
Ew.
Bountiful.
Impregnate.
Impregnate.
Breed.
Breed is a good one. Heat.
Quivering.
Quiver.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Safe word is also a good one. Thank you, Luca.
Safe word. What's that? I'm joking. It's a joke.
It's okay. It can't be worse than what I did the other day.
Oh no. What did you do?
I don't even remember what stream this. Oh, it was in my biting stream where the SARMY was like, "Can we have a safe word?" And I said no. That's like my most toxic moment ever. I was like, wow, really, really doesn't get worse than that. I was like, I can have one, but you can't. Anyway. Even I, like, after I said it, I was like, that's kind of fucked up. But it was too late. I had the full set. Step bro. I don't know if that's a smut thing specifically.
I think that's like a incest is wincest.
Yeah,
type
that
of
feels
thing.
more of like a meme-y thing than an actual, like, what you see commonly in smut. Thank you very much.
Oh no, it happens a lot.
Pretty common.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's usually like, oh, I found my soulmate, but my parents are getting married.
Okay, that's funny though. That's different. I
So,
guess
yeah.
I'm referring more specifically the I'm like step bro, I'm stuck trope. Like getting
Oh, see, I'm
stuck in
stuck one,
things.
yeah.
Stuck in things is definitely a trope.
Is that a trope for written? I feel like that's a trope for.
Yeah, I feel
Other
like that's a bit.
Oh.
Well, I've seen it in manga.
Really?
Yes, there's an episode of full an episode. Wow, there's a chapter of full volume where he gets stuck on a wall.
Is this another BL?
Maybe. To be fair, there's a lot of wild shit that happened in Full Volume. Full Volume was also the first story I read that had like eggs in it, and I was just like, alright, we've gone too far. We've gone too far. No, I don't like eggs. It freaks me out. Now I know. Now I've learned the word of porosity.
That's the word. Make sure you tell everyone that you learned a new word today and say it exactly like that.
No. Over. That's not right.
Ovipositor.
Wait, what did I say?
You said OV porous or something. Porosity.
Okay, what? I was thinking of like hair porosity. Oh, hi, Monty. Oh, hey.
Hi, Monty.
Stevie R on? We've been talking about how excited we are for Saturday church tomorrow.
Oh my god, yes, so excited.
So excited. What are you gonna wear?
I'm something demure.
Something unlike the last time. You know?
Yeah, we're learning a lot.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, what's your favorite Bible verse?
My favorite Bible verse is surely the word "come" is in there at least once. COME. Thank you very much. Because I really appreciate showing up for people. And in people. Your turn. You wept. No, come on, your favorite Bible verse.
I don't know any. I didn't do my homework. My bad. Oops.
Wait, Ezekiel 23:20. Hold on, let me see what this is.
Ezekiel 23:19-20. Yes, she was promiscuous as she recalled the days of her youth. When she was a person in Egypt, there she lusted after her lovers, whose genitals were like those of donkeys and whose emission was like that of horses.
The stream just died?
That is literally in the Bible.
No, I think it's still up.
It says no status.
No, it's up for me.
They took me out. I got sniped.
No.
No, not again.
Working.
Can't even talk about porn in peace.
It's working, Serena. Stop.
It's just a gray circle.
No, I can see it. It's you begging to talk about porn.
Okay, first of all, I did not beg. If I was gonna beg,
Wait,
it would sound.
Did we get to hear my Bible verse?
Yeah,
I don't know. It just says no data. YouTube is currently not receiving data for the stream. If you believe this is incorrect. All right. I guess.
Get back. I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see it and hear it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not working for you.
Oh, wow. You know, it's not like it's important for it to work for me or anything.
Anyway, back to what we were talking about.
No, my bad.
Yeah,
Continue,
Yumi,
please.
You're about to tell us your favorite Bible verse, Yumi.
Yeah, my favorite Bible verse. Oh, whoops. My favorite.
The typing again.
Googling.
Sorry. Mine is sorry. There's so many. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's almost like, you know, the Bible's a big book or something.
Oh. I don't know any ones off the top of my head, but
I literally googled it. I saw one and I thought, oh, that was funny.
yeah, there's so many. But some of these are just wholesome.
Well, it's the Bible, so I would hope so. Please, God. No, literally. No. Don't deface the Bible like this.
My bad. It knows what I said. It's now saying, don't let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth.
Instead, let it come out of your.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think you can say that. Okay. And this part of the stream is now over.
This part specifically.
I'm cutting you off here. I'm
the
cutting you off
problem.
here.
At least
Yeah,
I
I'm
had
cutting you off.
something.
What about Matthew 21, where early in the morning, as Jesus was on his way back to the city, he was hungry. Seeing a fig tree by the road, he went up to it, but found nothing on it except leaves. Then he said to it, "May you never burn fruit again!" Immediately, the tree withered.
Dang, he
Is
cursed
that
it with
supposed to be like
infertility.
symbolism? Yeah, I was like, that's supposed to be
think he was
symbolism
just- I
about
think he was
our
just
uteruses.
Puts an IUD in you.
I think he was just hangry.
Uterus.
The uterus is you. What is
He's like, you, harlot. No uterus for you.
female castration?
No, I think he was just hangry.
Castrati.
Oh my god. Shoot, I was gonna say something, but I
Oh my
forgot.
God, time.
Time. Oh, we got 13 minutes. Okay, shoot. What was I gonna say? I was gonna ask again for another reference in relations to. Tell me. Shoot. I forgot. No, I forgot. Well, it's been real. I told you I was really tired. And I told you I was really tired of doing my best. Maybe I could scroll up a chat and maybe get an idea.
An idea.
I'm trying to remember. Don't you sass me.
You end your sentences with like a
I do not.
Yeah.
I did not. I
Listen
did not.
to it. Listen
No,
to it,
I did
Sarmy.
not. I
When
did
you-
not.
When you hear it, you can't unhear it. So
Shut up.
say
Shut
something.
up. First of all, that's one time. Thank you very much. I do them at the end of things a lot, so I'm like, yeah. Are
I
you
knew
sure? Whatever. Shoot. Running out of time. Oh, dang it. What was I gonna say? Oh, I had one
Doorbell.
more topic.
Sorry, hang on, that's my doorbell. I'll be back.
Uh-oh. What to talk about while she's gone?
No. You like
Don't you dare. Don't you
you
dare.
like jizz?
Well, jizz is a fine work of art.
sorry.
Oh, hey!
So welcome back.
What happened? What did I miss?
Nothing,
I was gone
you
for
know.
like 20 seconds.
You know, we just had a lot of inspiration suddenly come before us, but come over us, you know.
I was gone for 20 seconds.
I don't know what came over Yubi, but
Segue. We were talking about jazz. That's right. We were just talking about
you
jazz.
like jizz, Jazz?
Why is everyone telling me that it was terrifying?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I guess they're scared of the history of jazz.
I'll tell you
Okay,
about the
okay.
history of jazz. Last time I talked about the history of jazz, my stream got taken down.
Really?
Dang it! Why can I not remember the last conversation topic I had? This is making me so
Was it-
mad.
Is it
was-
about smut?
Yes, it was about smut. I thought it about tropes. I was gonna ask. I was gonna say like, tell me about a time that it was like something like more subjective. Specifically, what was it? Okay, what were we talking about earlier? Not jizz. Before that, don't worry about that, Lyko. That was before your time. What were the things we went through? Not specific. I remember. Tell me about the most influential smut community or fandom you've ever been a part of. So for me,
I
the very first, my very first like exposure to the internet was when I was 13, and I had gotten on Tumblr for the very first time, and I had the very first fandom I ever came across, as well as the first like piece of media, my first interaction with the internet, and my first BL was because of Dramatical Murder and the Dramatical Murder fandom. So that very much shaped me as an individual, and probably explains quite a few things. So
I have never really been part of a fandom. I just read my smut and go away.
Yeah, same. I don't think I've ever been part of a fandom.
Yeah, I don't want to discuss with people.
fair enough. I guess that's another
Could you
reason. That's
imagine
another
how
thing.
awkward that would be. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I imagine that's another reason why I gravitate towards BL so much is because like there's such a large like outspoken BL community than I guess with other communities. Because there is also like a shoujo manga community as well, but they're very much like, you know, like dainty, soft, very wholesome. Like, I mean, to be fair, there's definitely the slutty portions of the shoujo manga community, but I think inherently in terms of like personality rise and just like in like practice, what makes up most of the community, I probably like would align most with the BL community, but. There's definitely parts of the BL community that I don't personally like to associate or like I guess establish myself with. So I think it's just the closest option. 'Cause I would love to get into the GL community if I could find them.
They're doing what do lesbians do? They're feeding their cats and knitting. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, the GL community, I would say that the GL community has, I feel like both the GL and the BL community both have a pretty high like percentage of like a female demographic. So rather than thinking like, oh, all GL is made for men and all BL is made for women, I don't think it's like that. I think just inherently romance is just a genre that's just mostly like dominated, like predominantly done by women, regardless of whether it's GL, BL, shoujo, whatever. But I do still feel
the male demographic has been rising quite steadily recently.
I see. The boys that get it.
Maybe they're just trying to appease their book girlfriends. Who knows?
It's so real. But yeah, I guess if you guys don't have a fandom, then yeah, I guess that's another thing that's like that stands out to me. Cause I will say, maybe I'm a bit of an imposter, but I don't really care. I like talk about being rotten and smut and stuff like that. I don't really care much for smut in like a porn sense, if that makes sense. I think that the fact that it's mature romance sets it up for so many different like storytelling avenues and stuff like that. But the actual like specific like what makes it mature, I don't really care for that much. Like especially if I'm reading like a 70 chapter like BL or something, and there's like an entire like 3 whole chapters of just them having sex, I will get annoyed, especially if it's like updating in real time.
Yeah.
But
That's why I like the world building ones.
yes. Unfortunately, that is all the time that Laiko and Yumi have for today. Thank you guys for being able to keep up with my brain being off. I couldn't have picked a better conversation topic for me to be entirely zoned out of. I hope you guys had fun. And I know.
Yay! Thank you for inviting me.
Of course, thank you for showing up and having your tummies out, at least some of you. And
Immediate call out directed exactly at you.
I have my booba out and my legs
Why
out.
do
What do
you
you want
not?
from me? Exactly. What are you complaining about?
But you know what's most important? We have all our adorable red eyes out. So let's approach for this outro.
I mean, I think you have to. Yeah.
No,
You
I
have
got
to.
it.
You gotta make us approach.
Shoot, I gotta zoom out a little bit. Perfect.
I think my eyes are pink.
No, they're red. Trust.
I have pink eye.
You pink eye. Stop blocking Laika with your hat.
I'm
Okay, hold on here. I'll take my hat off. There you go. Jeez. God damn.
No, you're fine. It's just when you lean over. All right. Well, sorry, it's an honor spending time with you today, but unfortunately, these red girlies. Oh my God, what would our subunit be for all the red girls in V4? Don't say V4 tampons. V4 menstruation.
V4.
V4.
I caught me before I was gonna say it.
V4 ginger nut. Wait, does some people have ginger nut biscuits? That's an Australian thing, isn't it?
I think that's an Australian thing you mean I don't understand.
I should clarify that. Never mind.
Ginger, what now?
Ginger nut.
Honestly, if any of us is the closest to looking like a tampon, it's Lyko. She's even got the strips of white where the blood didn't reach.
Hi. I'm a tampon.
I'm a tampon. Hi. I'm a tampon. What would we be then? Because me and Yumi, I mean, Yumi's got red tips, but just the red tip. Just the tip. Just the tip of her hair is red.
That's a trope.
That's a trope?
It can be. Okay.
Okay, we gotta go, because Lyko has a stream soon, and Yumi is... Why are you
I'm
leaving?
gonna go read some books.
You're gonna go
What, because you said we're leaving.
Okay, yeah, I need to go to bed. I've been up for so long, for the past, like, 3 days. I'm getting, like,
Look
4
after yourself.
4 hours
Let's
max.
sleep.
I can't wait to do homework later. Anyway, so not a certain time today. I'm gonna go through the super chats real quick. You guys wanna go through the supers with me, or do you wanna peace out?
I got like 2 minutes.
Okay, Virgo, thank you. Welcome to the SARMY Fools. Your training starts now. I could have sworn you were already a SARMY. Adima, welcome to the SARMY Fools. Your training starts now. Okay, pop. Very safe. Welcome to the SARMY Fools. Your training starts now. Pop. Thank you, Specs, for the 5. Late as usual, my homie. Also, Google Slides is king. Wrong. First of all, on both accounts, I'm not usually late. I am usually on time. I actually start my waiting rooms like 3 minutes before my actual scheduled time because of how punctual I am. Sorry, I had to work today, and I'm freaking tired. Anyway, thank you for another 5. You can't forget chat. We're all freaks beyond your understanding. Can you guys validate that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Leah. Welcome to the SARMY Fools. Your training starts now. Popo. Sadie, you look beautiful. Thank you for the 2. And thank you. I know I look beautiful. I always look beautiful, especially. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm not okay. That's so mean. That's so mean. That's so. I was gonna say, especially next to these 2. But I love you guys, so I'm not gonna do that. Quite literally. Sorry. Next, I told you I'm tired, okay? I get bitchy when I'm tired. Jade, thank you for continuing your SARMY training of 1 month. Pow. Don't let them clown you. That joke was funny. Which joke? I guess we'll never know. This is why I don't like doing super chats at the end, but they were going by too fast for me to keep up. You know, I'm assuming it was the joke of me talking about mogging you guys. That was funny. Shut up. Haha. Thank you, Specs, for the 2. I like cake too. What's y'all's favorite flavor? Ooh, strawberry shortcake for
Black
me.
Forest.
Oh. Did you say Black Forest?
Black Forest cake.
No.
It's okay to have a
the
wrong
cherries.
opinion, but...
Why does everyone hate Black Forest?
Why are you putting fruit in a cake?
Cherries.
And?
I like cheesecake.
I do like cheesecake, but that's like not really cake. That's cheesecake. That's 2 different kinds of cake.
Well, she didn't
Well,
say
it has
torch.
cake in the
She said
name.
any cake. Yeah. If she
Okay,
said
well, fine
torch,
then.
then I would have picked
Cheesecake.
something else.
Also, I was like, who puts fruit in a cake? And my favorite is strawberry shortcake. But that's different. That's different. All right. Hyla, thank you for the 5. Sadie, have you watched Alien Face Huggers Have Ovipositors?
They do.
I've not watched Alien. Ah, shoot. Okay. Hyla, thank you for the 2. I wrote a V4 Smut fanfiction. It's explicit. Oh. Okay, I need to get my fanfiction submission thing open. Alia said she'd show me hers for reference. Thank you for the 5, Hylia. Thank you for the 2. Once I've heard for woman hotbox. Oh, no. Specs, thank you for the 5. Just tune back in. What the hell did I walk in? I'm assuming this is when we were doing the dick vocab. Thiago, thank you for the 5. The fact this game has been going for so long is both impressive and concerning. Hylia, thank you for the 2. Try this one, Sari. Baguette, you're welcome. Do people refer to it as a baguette? How come no one said tip?
Because the tip is not the full thing, no?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
neither
not
is
the
the
full
shaft, I guess.
Well, I feel like the shaft is more than the tip.
Oh.
thing. It is indeed.
So what,
more
if you're
than
saying
a
if you just put the tip, it doesn't count? Is that what you're saying right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Vay, thank you for 5. Thoughts on alien ovipositors? Go.
Oh, 10 out of 10.
All right.
5 stars.
Oh my god, I love that you
Would
ranked
you
it twice.
again?
2 different scales. 2 different scales. Thank you for the 2. I'm really into the trope of robots learning to love.
Oh, robot romance.
Thank you for the 5. Doctor, how often do you self-insert per week? Are you self-inserting active? Isla, thank you for the 5. Like a goddess. Love you, Sarah. I love you too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then lastly, Maya, thank you for the 50. Opinion on nun/priest x demon temptation. Ooh. I don't know if we can go there.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Thank you guys for all the supers. And on that note, Lyco's gonna go get ready for stream. I'm gonna go talk about probably more deranged things while I do my skincare and get ready for bed with Yumi. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. We will see where I'm at with my homework. Tomorrow I don't work as well, so I'll hopefully be able to dedicate more time towards everything. But if it comes down to it and I cannot finish everything, tomorrow I might die. Oh, they give it the 5. Thoughts on moral degeneration. What is that?
I really gotta
Oh,
go.
yeah, you
so
go
I
ahead,
gotta
you go
say
ahead.
I love you all.
I love you too. Bye-bye. Thank you for hanging
Everyone, be
out.
sure to give all the love to my senpais, okay?
Yeah, you gotta bring your head up. You're so short.
I can't.
I can't. Look at our beautiful red eyes, our red orbs, here to take your soul.
I love.
Bye-bye. Have fun on stream. I'll be lurking.
Bye.
There she goes. But you know what this means? I can get
What?
closer to you now.
Oh god.
You do realize I'm still in the call, right?
Oh, hey, Lyco, when'd you get here?
You know what? I see what I am. I was just in the middle the whole time just to stop you two from. You know what?
This is a pigtails party only. Oh, she's gone.
Pigtails party.
You're halfway there. Oh, she came back. Hey! We missed you. She left. I have Discord open, Lyco. I can see you leaving and coming back. There she goes. All right, Yumi. Then I guess I have one final question for you. If you were to get someone, if you were to introduce someone to the world of smut, where would you start them off?
Oh gosh.
Like, you know how I asked you for some smut recommendations before the stream, and then you never sent them?
Yeah, because they asked me what type of smut.
Where?
What's people's threshold? Like, I need to know things.
The last thing we have in our DMs is you telling me.
No, you asked me on call, and I was like, you need to tell me what you want, because I can't just give, because I might give you something that you would find alarming.
No, but that's I said, like, just like general, like really, really broad. Like, where would someone start when getting into smut? Because I don't really know what I want. Not necessarily.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
you into?
Yeah, rather than asking about like what do you think I would personally enjoy, I guess like what are some things you would recommend to get into like the most like famous like aspects of smut, or like more like popular tropes, or like most well-known things?
Well, if you wanted like something like that, then I would go like Under the Oak Tree or Akatar, A Court of Thorns and Roses, things like that. Because, you know,
I see.
that's more mainstream. Nora Roberts.
I didn't know that.
That's traditional like romance with smut.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know Under the Oak Tree was smut, because I've seen it. I've seen like the webtoon before, but
Yeah.
I think to me, I'm trying to think like, you know how people say like, oh, they're reading like a smut novel, and it's like all smut, like very minimal plot. Because I think if you're reading a mature romantic story that has smut, like that has like sex in it, that doesn't inherently make it smut just because it's 18 plus. Like I want something that like the plot is porn.
50 Shades of Grey.
All right. Oh my God, do you want to watch that after stream? I've never seen it.
You wanna? Okay. Good luck. We're gonna suffer because the dialogue is rough. Yeah, we can watch it if you want to. Sure.
Wait, where can I?
Are you gonna ping everyone in the Discord?
Yeah. We need a watch
Watching
party.
Shades of
The
Grey.
last watch party we did was this wholesome, like, romantic Christmas movie, and then I'm gonna ping like, "Hey guys, hosting a watch party." Let's
Court of
see.
Thorns and Roses surprisingly popular in V4. I actually hate that book.
Oh wait, let me set up the raid to go into Laiko.
I hate the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen it either. Yeah.
Okay,
Wait.
so I'm going to set it to raid into Laiko. Do you have any last words
Dialogue.
before I kill you? With my checks notes, Rod, member. What else is
Suffocate me
there?
first.
What? Did you say defecate me first?
Suffocate, you weirdo! This is no longer a judge-free zone. I'm judging you.
It's like, I beg your finest pardon.
I said suffocate me first.
You want me to suffocate you in what way? Like, put my hands on your throat or like a pillow over your face?
Oh. I mean,
Do you want to be choked or asphyxiated? Or drown? Same thing?
No. Drown?
I could
Oh,
waterboard
I don't
you.
know. Oh. Oh. If you insist. There's a joke here. I'm not gonna make it.
What's the joke? What?
End the stream, Serena.
What
End
is
the stream.
Okay, okay. Bye, Sarmy. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Maybe. Listen. I'm fucking busy. Okay, I'm so tired. I woke up at ungodly hours this morning. You know when I woke up 8 in the morning. I know, it's awful.